Okay, in Portuguese, my dad used to say, põe por escrito. Just write it down. So I'm going to tell you just a long couple of hours that happened around here with all the war machine around here on my bedroom working. Anyway, the most important that I want to say is, I don't know if you can spot this little, are you seeing this here? Okay. If you get close with almost with a microscope, that actually this camera cannot do. This is not dirty. These are little dots, little dots connecting. That's what I thought when I first saw it, when the war machine was working for witchery, that it showed up a light. It looks like it was a lamp, and it had the lights, but the lights were too diffused, so it could eventually be a focus. Anyway, what happened next on the war machine all the time since 30 years from now was that someone yelled, and it was quite audible, that I made a mistake, fuck. And 2 times some gas just showed up here close to my bed. Okay, and then there was a big confusion around here, and still is. It looks like a lot of things is happening around here, ambulance and stuff. Anyway, I wanted to write this down here on video, because the next thing that was said here was that a girl that ran away from home from one of the witches said to me, "Hey Elsa, there's a bottle of gas on the top of the roof connected to your place." And so I'm not sure what to do. I disconnect the gas outside, I disconnect it inside. I thought, of course, they are using, of course, the calhas of the electricity to pass the tube, the rubber tube, and they have a remote control. But actually, if she's telling me that it's somewhere on the roof, okay, it can be on any part of the building. We had a lot of witcheries, a lot of witches, I mean, bruxos e bruxas, or on the roof, okay? So disconnecting the gas is not exactly the solution. So I let this set here tonight, because I really need to sleep. I wake 7:30. I worked a lot on RSs and stuff, and so I'm really tired. Anyway, to see the level, which the gap of education here in Portugal, to see the poor country that this shit is, people still believe in the devil, And well, what was accepted 40 years ago, when this country didn't have bathrooms, didn't have soap, toothpaste. Today there are still people living on the shacks, that grow up on the shacks, but fortunately for them, or unfortunately for us, live at our expenses in other type of buildings of neighbors that actually believe in this. Having a war machine like this on their hands, it's really, I mean, no, it has no comments. Anyway, what I found it ridiculous, and I have a lot of fun tonight among all this disgrace, is that actually, this is not the type of Secret Service killing with gas. Of course, everybody knows how they do it, which was not the construction of this. That actually so ridiculous, so illustrated, that there's no comments. That's all. Thank you for watching.